All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Achakbadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Shalom, salutations to the hopeful elect that's fighting the good fight of faith and truth, in sincerity and wholeheartedly. Shalom to the Akwath, which is the women believers. Shalom to you. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All of this is to cause order out of chaos. So right now, you got Bank of America cash trapping people, money being missing, and you already know what that's going to lead to. They're going to have another, solution that will give you the thought process of peace and safety, as the scripture says. So I don't want to make this video too long, but if you are in the know, you recognize that all of these problems that's happening in the world is orchestrated because they're trying to get you to react and to ask for a solution. Because when you're messing with people's livelihood, that's a whole different ball game. And people will be subdued into, hey, I got to follow this. I got to do this. I got to do that because the other thing wasn't working. Now, I'm going to play this one first.
International fugitive wanted for financial crimes across the world.
So now he's talking about an international fugitive. Now, if you've been in this truth for a little bit, or at least since 2020, they've been talking about cyber attacks. And they've been talking about cyber attacks for years. They haven't been talking about cyber attacks that much in 2025. There's been a whole bunch of other things going on. But, from 2020 to 2024, there was a lot of talk about cyber attacks, and they always talking about either if Russia was going to do it, Iran was going to do it, or North Korea was going to do it. So now you got this Iranian fugitive that's knowing how to manipulate ATMs, and the term is called cash trapping. But let's watch.
Finally met his match here in North Texas. Authorities caught up with a Romanian man last week near Houston. They say he was targeting customers at bank cash machines in both Louisville and Plano. Maria Guerrero shows us how
Actually, it said Romanian, not Iranian.
Cash trapping works.
I mean, it looks just like a part of the ATM. And I just thought it was going to be a door that was going to pop up and give me the money.
Jonathan Hogue's $700 withdrawal wasn't stuck in a faulty ATM machine.
I was just totally perplexed. I didn't know what to think was happening.
Ray McCormick's $100 wasn't caught in a broken cash machine either.
The cash didn't come out.
They were the unsuspecting victims of cash trapping.
I just got stolen from. It was just a horrible feeling, just a lot of money.
Yeah, I was doing forgery investigations for 32 years, and this is a new one for us.
Here's how it works. We're pulling up to this ATM. Everything looks normal. The victim will come and get cash. The machine, there you go, the sound that it's working. But in cash trapping, nothing happens right here. Okay, so instead of getting your money like this, as normal, cash trapping, nothing happens. See, crooks put in a device that catches your cash.
The devices that they're using fits perfectly over the dispenser mechanism of the ATM machine. It has a special tool that is handmade by the perpetrator to remove the device.
Plano's theft happened in July at this Bank of America at Parker and Preston in Plano.
But this individual was waiting for the person to leave, and then as soon as they left, he would come take the device off, take the cash out.
Fortunately, Hogue snapped a picture and filed a police report, leading to a multi-agency investigation and the arrest.
He looked like he looked like he's down, because like every time, like, remember, so I'm old enough to remember 9/11, and they show like all of these pictures of these so-called Arab looking people, but they all was down with ISIS and, basically CIA, I'll call them CIA government officials or CIA agents, whatever. But he looked like one of them. And then on top of that, right? Let's say if this is, just a smart criminal, which don't look that damn smart to me because his face ain't even covered. Like, come on, man. But anyways, for those who are in the know, because I'm trying to get my words right. For those who are in the know, you can't see that they playing in your face. They've been playing in your face for a long time. All of this is to cause for them to bring that solution, man. Let me get this real quick. So it says, but of the times and the seasons, brethren, you have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know that perfectly that the day of the Lord shall cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety. So all of this is going to, basically transmit into people being like, hey man, my money getting stolen. Criminals is taking my money. Is there another solution for me? Oh, well, we got a CBDC for you, because that is also a form of what you would call it, gradualism, to it actually being inside of you, because remember, they already passed a stable coin last month, or was it 2 months ago? Things happening so fast. But they already passed a stable coin, so they already got the digital currency, on deck, waiting for that perfect time. And yeah, it's hard to steal digital money. That's why they're trying to do away with cash. That's what the whole point of this is, crashing the system and doing away with cash, that people have no choice but to accept digital money, which is money that's even more controlled. So for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them as a travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Because here's the thing. So let's say, all right, next month, cash is no more. Do you understand what type of turmoil that just even changing from something that since you've been born, been dealing with and understand, to something new? And then you got to understand the digital money is definitely going to come with stipulations that you're not going to like. All right. So let's go back real quick.
Bank of America and everybody's missing money. I'm also missing money over $1,300, and they're telling me to call customer service. And they keep hanging up on people. This another person here is also missing money. So we're trying to see what's going on. Money's missing today, and we need our money. And they're already telling us to call customer service, and customer service ain't doing nothing about it. So just a heads up, if anybody's experiencing this, please let us know, because this is not right. I'm missing $1,400 from my account, and they're telling.
Well, the other video has disappeared because my son is on my YouTube too. That's why you saw Spider-Man and a shark. But the point is that the other video. So as the video would have continued to talked about, because it pretty much got to the point, showing a Romanian man setting this thing called cash trapping. Now this video is talking about how people's money is just missing, and then they trying to get a hold of Bank of America to find out what's going on. They ain't even answering the phone. Say, hey man, what you think? What you think all of this is going to lead to? Come on now. People are going to stop not having trust in banking. They're not going to have trust in cash. So they're going to ask the government for a solution. And then they're going to be like, oh, digital don't sound that bad. At least I don't have to worry about criminals. I don't have to worry about the bank losing my money, because the way that they're going to push it, and then nobody's even asking these questions. Who in the hell is control of this digital money? So also, like I said, I just wanted this to be a quick video, just to show you, where everything is leading to. Order out of chaos. That's how this devil operate. It's been working for so long The difference now is that the Lord got the spotlight on him. As the scripture says, I have made Esau bare. He cannot hide himself in Jeremiah 49:10. So now this devil, he still don't care because the Lord have hardened his heart. But that's why he's trying to do away with free speech. That's why he's trying to do away with these type of videos. He's trying to do away with any video that exposes him. But the cat is out of the bag. We all, for a lot of people know his agenda. You even got Christians talking about the mark of the beast, you know? So, and that's what it's about. So I'm going to end it on Revelation 13 and 16 and 17. So he calls of all, both small and rich, free and poor. He calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor. I said free and poor. Rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man may buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So many videos on that if you don't understand, the mark of the beast and the name of the beast and the number of his name. But just read 18 for you can understand the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for he is the number of a man. That man is Esau Edom. And his number is 606, which is 666. So that is like his stamp. All right. And, the thing that the 666 is tied to is financials, right? And the World Economic Forum have 666 in their logo. So that's the number of a man. And guess who's in that council? Edomites. So, but yeah, man. So what they're doing right now, they're getting people to not trust in banks, not trust in cash. And what you think that's going to lead to? Hey, man, I gotta get the chip. Just like they believed that they had to get the snake venom in the time of the pandemic. So, hey, seek ye out the Lord while he may be found, and shalom.